Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel with my special guest,
the one and only
Mr. Jay Santana. I've missed you guys a ton. I have just things going on. First good news is I moved on to another company, so I'm working somewhere else now. So it's been a bit of a schedule adjustment.
Yeah.
So I had to get into the routine of that first and focus on that, and then figure out what days or what time I can film my videos.
Such a hard life.
Well, see, the thing is, especially now when it comes to YouTube, a lot of people are doing that full time, so they have all this time. I'm trying to juggle the two. And I've always been trying to juggle the two, which is why I've never had a set schedule. So, sorry. But today I have an exciting video. I wanted to come back with something different. I have so many get ready with me videos and shapewear videos. I just wanted to move away from that for a little bit. But today's video is going to be
me doing her makeup.
He's going to be doing my makeup. We haven't done this. We did one a long time ago. It must have been over 6 years ago. On Instagram, I also had you guys ask us questions. So while he's doing my makeup, I'll also answer questions as well. So aside from that, I hope you all are doing well. This whole coronavirus thing is crazy.
Yep. Hope everybody's staying healthy.
Yeah.
Take care of your families.
Please be careful.
Kids,
do your social distancing. We're actually both still working because we work for essential businesses. Yeah. So we're still going to work. Thankfully, you know,
yeah. I'm happy to go.
Yeah. But a lot of people we know, they're
at home.
At home.
Stay home. Really stay home and take care of yourselves and your families. That's the most important thing.
I know. I've had to stay away from my grandma, and this is like the longest, and I'm so sad about it. My whole family, it's like, Moving on to the video, I'm actually going to take this makeup off. This makeup's from, this is my work makeup, so it looks kind of. I
had to put my makeup.
Not the best.
I put my makeup outfit on.
So I'm going to take my makeup off. I'm going to come back, and then we're going to get started. So before we get into this video, let us introduce you to our new baby, Anubis.
Little Anubis.
Say hi, honey.
He blends into my sweater, but
yeah, he does. So we got him a month ago, and his mama's a stray.
Look at him. Here he is.
Yes.
Say hi, Anubis.
Say hi, babies.
Say hello. Over here. Come on. Right there. Camera. He's camera shy.
Yeah, so we named him Anubis, the Egyptian god of the dead. Little baby. Oh, look at that details.
And I'm allergic to cats.
He's been fine.
I've been great with this little guy, so ain't allergic no more.
Okay, so we're going to get started. I'm not going to give him any hints or anything. This is the picture that he's going to do. All right, babe.
Hi.
So I have everything here for him. I'm not going to tell him what's what. All right.
Okay, so here we go, baby. You ready to get beautified?
He said he can't use this because it doesn't have a little pad. This isn't the 90s. It's not your mom's makeup.
What is it? I don't know what it is. Little leg brushes.
Little leg brushes?
You don't look like little legs? Doesn't it look like little legs?
Oh my gosh.
Look like little legs.
Babe, just hurry.
Okay, sorry.
Start already.
Alright, so I'm going to start with the Kat Von D Lock-It. That's the hydrating primer base. I guess maybe I'll apply this to your face first.
Oh my god, you're gonna make me pee myself.
What? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's called Lock It for a reason. Lock it in place. Lock the makeup in place, son.
I'm actually shocked that you knew that goes first.
Well, I've seen you do your makeup, babe. There's 2 times you put stuff in your face. After you get out the shower, your moisturizer, and this thingy. I don't know, this is avoid contact with dye, so I don't know if I'm going to put it on your lid. Fuck it, if it burns, babe. Oh, I didn't get your stash either.
Oh, dick.
So then we're going to do the Wet n Wild foundation. Like a little lollipop. Stop laughing at me. You're making me more nervous. Then I'm gonna use a little egg sponge.
Okay. So, one of the questions you guys asked is, what advice do you give for a healthy relationship?
You communicate with each other, you know? It's not always about me or just about... It's not one-sided. Yeah, I'll put a little more. A little bit. This is just the base. Just, you know, get things cracking.
Communication is a big thing. And the reason I especially always say that is because that was... If you've been following us for a long time, or at least me for a long time, you know that when we were together at our 7-year mark, we broke up. So this was before we got married or whatever. We broke up, and one of the main reasons was just like broken down communication. I was really bad at communicating, and it just went downhill from there. And after the breakup, I was a much better communicator.
When you really communicate, you gotta listen, pay attention to what your partner
comprehend
really
and understand. And,
exactly.
And if you don't understand what they're saying, then ask them to explain it in a different way.
All right, so I'm gonna use the rabbit's foot.
Rabbit's foot?
Not really a rabbit.
Oh my gosh.
Just gotta get off this. Oh, now I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder. I have a feeling I should have used this one first before the foundation. But fuck it. Can't go back now. What the heck? Maybe this doesn't go there. Oh, it's one of us first. This one's messy. This one's messy. This one's messy.
Don't blow on me!
I can fix this. I can fix this.
Oh my gosh!
I can fix this. Anubis, look away. Don't look. Daddy doesn't do this for a living. See? Jeez, you look like you belong in a Scarface movie.
Oh god, that's my Scarface! Ay.
Damn, what the fuck? Huh? What did this thing be put on? Quit laughing.
You're gonna make me pee!
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to do a neck, too. Damn, I forgot about the little neck. Get the eyeliner part going. I gotta get my outline going. So I can fill in the rest. Here's the Marc Jacobs highliner gel crayon.
Who is the better dancer? Jay or me?
We both are good dancers for our style of music.
It depends what kind of dancing. If it's like professional, lyrical.
Do you do it with your eyes open or?
I don't know. Are you gonna do it on my lip?
Do it on your eye, yeah.
Then I gotta close my eyes.
Wait.
If you're doing it on my lash line, the top one.
Sure. Oh wait, no, then I'm doing it wrong. So a little. So okay. I actually am gonna use the NYX matte liquid liner. Okay. And I'm gonna do some crazy wangs right here.
If it comes to like Spanish music and salsa and stuff like that, Jay, hands down, he's better than me. I don't know how to do it.
This is weird. This is not how I remember it. This is so weird.
That was 6 years ago.
I know, but I don't remember. I'm trying to do the bottom.
You look so worried. Okay, you're trying to do the bottom. Oh, you gotta be careful. Don't poke my eye.
Stop.
You're like getting so close to my eye.
It's gonna mess up. It's not gonna come out right. Okay, yeah, I'll do the lid.
No.
I'll do the lid now. I'll do the bottom after.
Yeah, so he's good at Spanish and son to son and all that.
No. You totally messed up my line.
I can already feel where you're going.
Oh, see, you closed it and the nuts.
Oh,
That's all
okay.
over the place. That's all over the place. So now I'm going to do the other lid.
He says it's about the same.
All right, now I'm going to do the bottom of your eyelid. So open
Okay.
your eye. What are you doing?
Is this for... He just whispers, what the fuck?
Dang, man.
What?
I didn't go with the line.
Hold on. Oh.
Fuck it, I'll do this. Now I use the Sigma brush to apply the Milani Jaded eyeshadow, green, right there.
Okay, so the next question is, what was his first impression of you? So what was your first impression of me?
You're fucking sexy as hell. Fucking hot. Because honestly, when we first met, you know, we've mentioned it before, we weren't trying to, you know, date. We weren't looking to dating anyone. We were just hanging out. But I was like, God damn. I was like, sheesh. She's fucking sexy. But besides the looks, I mean, right away, she was cool. She was hilarious. She was funny. She was laid back, and she was just, I already knew. I was like, this is going to be the love of my life. I just didn't want to tell her. I'm going to do the lagoon over the green to give it a little sparkle. It's like I don't want to grab too much because then I don't want to waste your freaking makeup.
I have plenty, don't worry.
I know, but what the hell happened to all my green? And it's all like pressed in and... Does it hurt?
You're a little rough.
Yeah.
So the next question is, do you have any long-term future goals, accomplishments you're looking forward to?
All right. So now I'm gonna use this one, the Marc Jacobs highlighter gel crayon. It's like yellow in the morning.
So our next goal right now is to upgrade our house. So that's really what we're working on right now. But we really want to upgrade to a bigger home. We want to upgrade to a bigger home in a certain neighborhood that we were originally looking in. So that is our main ultimate goal right now.
Working on a business venture. It's some of the green got on there, so I gotta fix it. So that's gonna be the next thing we're working on. What we've been working on is just, you know, takes time. We both work a lot, so. But yeah, definitely with the house and the businesses are the two main things for us right now.
Yeah.
So next I'm gonna use the Kat Von D Super Brow 24-hour Super Brow. Medium brown.
Okay, this next question is from Carmen.
Oh, hey, Carmen.
Do either one of you walk into the bathroom while the other is using and tell a story till they wipe? Yeah, we do that all the time. But, like, not when he's, like, taking a shit. Like, his smell
Whoa, man.
so bad.
Whoa.
I have to hold my breath when I go in.
Sure.
So, like, if he's peeing or I'm peeing, yeah, like, it's not a big deal, but...
Damn, I'll make you look like a fucking chola, babe.
Do you guys actually enjoy Viva? You guys were so amazing with all the picture requests. So if you've never heard of Viva, it's this rockabilly festival that we've been going to for 10 years now. And, well, this year would have been our 10th year, but they actually had to cancel it because of the coronavirus thing. But yes, we enjoy Viva. And honestly, the only reason we enjoy it is because, well, we get to see our friends that we haven't seen in a long time. But seriously, because we get to meet you guys. Like, that is our highlight. What other names did you guys have in mind when adopting Anubis?
Thackeray Binks.
Yes, so we were gonna do Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus, because that is like one of my favorite movies. So I wanted Thackeray, but Anubis just felt so right.
Okay, so now I'm gonna do the benefit cookie.
Okay, so next question
Give me
is
some cheekbones first.
give me some cheekbones. So what is that?
This is a highlighter, no? Or
Yeah.
yeah, highlighter. Yeah. That's why I said give me some cheekbones. Okay. No.
Are you doing this on purpose?
No. What the hell? Fucking dick, man. Jeez.
Next question. What is it about Jay that made you fall for him? And what was it about you
Feel
that
my
made
braids.
Jay fall for you? We would have like 4-hour-long conversations and they always felt like they were only 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
The conversations were amazing and he always freaking made me laugh, which was insane. And honestly, that's how I started falling for him. That's exactly how I started falling for him.
We were catching vibes before vibes was even a thing. You know, we were already vibing since the beginning. You know, like she says, we used to drive around forever, you know, and just talk. And we would just drive. Waste freaking gas with just driving.
Mm-hmm.
And
Till
it was
like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
But it was the best. It was super fun. And oh, you didn't make it even, man. Wait, is this even for your lips? Don't you dare, baby. You're messing with my lines, baby.
No. Eh.
Well, I thought I was going to be pro and do the outline and then fill it in with that one.
Do you want lip liner?
No, it's okay. A little brush thing. Oh, now I'm using the Gimme Brow Benefit. It's nice little, the nice little comb. So,
Nice little comb.
so I'm gonna put the lashes on her. And there's no like left and right?
Yes.
Is there really? Which one's which?
You gotta figure it out, sweetheart. Tips or advice for people who want to purchase their first home. I would say like a few months before, don't make any big purchases. Make sure you have enough in your savings, you have your down payment, but do not make any large purchases.
Mm-hmm.
But on top of that, make sure you have like a few months worth of mortgage, because I guess it depends where you live, but property taxes can always go up, and ours went up significantly. Yep. It raised our mortgage. So when we first got our mortgage loan, our house was appraised at like a certain amount, and then the property value went up on top of that, so our mortgage went up.
Don't rush into it buying a place.
Yeah,
you know, we went through a lot of freaking houses, and we lost, you know, bids on a lot of them, and we were about to just say F this. We don't want to deal with this no more. But you know, we took like a week break of not looking at anything.
Yeah,
or something like that. You're like, I don't want to look at it anymore. And you know, it's funny because this house that we got, I had shown it to her before, and she's like, no way, I'm not gonna get it. No, you know, going crazy. And
I hated the way this house looked, but I mean, when I really looked at everything, it was all just cosmetic stuff that could be easily fixed. But me being the way I am, I saw its potential when I really actually looked through all the photos. I'm like, okay, well, everything's just pretty much cosmetic. And we freaking changed it around. The first year.
Seriously.
Yeah, the first year we won a neighborhood award because
Yeah.
of the changes that we made.
And we weren't even really done with the front yard.
We
when
weren't
got
at
this award.
all. Like, we had barely started really getting into it. We had painted it. We had just done the lawn, the walkway, and added the wood on the front porch. But there was still so much other stuff that we added after. Prepare to be disappointed. Okay? I shed tears for certain houses that I wanted, but I had to wait. Even though it was a house I really wanted, I knew that I was going to want to change a lot of things. So I wasn't willing to give more than asking, because at the time, so many people were looking for houses in this area that it was basically like a bidding war. People were paying like 50 grand over asking.
Yeah.
And but they were just going to keep it the way it was. I have a particular style. Jay has a particular style that we want our house to be in. And we ended up, even then, getting it like 10 grand under asking. We ended up getting this one, and we lucked out because once I put my emotions aside and I just saw like the bones of the house and what we could do to it.
Really nice bones.
Yeah. So now every time we're
bones.
outside and people pass by, they're always complimenting our house. So it's so nice. I love it.
But coming home to her, it felt great. But coming home to not just her, but like a good home that you've built together, that's priceless.
Yeah.
It's great. Here's the finished product. Got the little bit of green, as you guys can see in the picture. Got the nice plump lips, red lips. Got the lashes on right. A little bit of that highlighting action.
Do my modeling.
I mean, I could have done better on some lines, but
yeah, on some
applications.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, you put the eyelashes on
backwards.
Yeah.
I figured when I put the right one on, it was like had a space. I was like, oh fuck, I have it backwards.
This looks like I ran a mile and I'm sweating.
Yeah, I figured I put too much on. I was like, it's kind of bright, it's kind of shiny.
When do my eyebrows look like this?
They don't. I don't. Sorry, babe. I made you look weird.
No. Okay, dolls. So let us know what you think about his makeup skills.
Yep. I'm ready to be hired. I do it cheap. Yes.
Let me and Jay know how much you like this video by giving it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Let everyone know about his makeup skills. Love you dolls so much, and I will see you soon. Bye, loves.